Well, good afternoon, meteorologist Jessica van Meter here with a quick check of your weather as we get into the second part of the day. We still have plenty of rain that's been falling across the area, plenty of wet pavement, wet roads. If you have to head anywhere today, give yourself a little bit of extra time. And obviously, outdoor plans have not been the best so far through the morning and now into the afternoon. We do have showers, thunderstorms, and some very heavy rain has been our main concern. We did have some flooding issues earlier this morning. Heavy downpours will continue to be our main area of concern as we go through the rest of the afternoon. Also a chance we could see some of these storms becoming strong to severe. We do still have a couple severe thunderstorm warnings in effect. Some wind, hail, and isolated tornadoes not out of the question. I think wind and heavy rain, though, are our primary things that we're going to focus on for the rest of the afternoon here. If you still have outdoor plans, make sure you have that plan B ready to go. This is one of the areas that's had a lot of heavy rain already this morning. This is I-90 out towards Madison and Lake County. You can see some standing water in the middle of the highway there, on the grassy areas, and plenty of water on the highway as well. So we've had plenty of issues with heavy rain, especially out towards areas like Lake and northern Ashtabula County. It's some very heavy downpours earlier this morning. Right now, picking up some rain around the Cleveland area. Temperatures down to 74 degrees. Dew points are in the 70s. So we haven't recovered a ton from our rain we had earlier. We didn't get a lot of clearing or a lot of sunshine to help boost those temperatures, which is actually good news in terms of our storm potential going forward for the rest of the day. That's a little less fuel for any of those storms to pull from. Right now, temperatures 70s, low 80s, so our temperatures are not super impressive in terms of that potential for severe weather. However, our dew points are incredibly high. They are already into the 70s, so it is a very juicy, as Betsy Kling would say, atmosphere out there, and that is providing a lot of rainfall potential. That's really been the big concern so far this morning. Heaviest totals in terms of rain really fell earlier this morning along the lakeshore, especially along and north of 90. And we've seen some additional heavy rain popping up, especially north of 76. And this has all come with some pretty impressive rainfall totals as well. And we do have a flood watch that's going to be in effect through this evening for most of our counties, mainly because as we see these storms continue to push through, they do have some very heavy rainfall rates. As these storms have pushed west to east generally over the last couple of hours here, we've got a couple severe thunderstorm warnings to let you know about. One of those still including areas of Portage County, another one up towards Ashtabula County. These have been trimmed a little bit from where they initially were, generally going until about 1:15 p.m., 1 o'clock for that Portage County one. So these are going to be racing east into Pennsylvania pretty quickly here. They've been picking up speed, but with this, really the main concern is obviously that potential for some damaging winds, but also the rainfall rates. And you can really just see within that storm out towards Ashtabula County, far northern Portage County, those colors get aggressive very quickly. We've been looking at easily 1 to 2 inch per hour rainfall rates. So that could certainly contribute to some flooding, especially some ponding, standing water on a lot of the roadways. This is kind of the main line that we're watching, kind of intensified a little bit there, and it's been tapering off a little bit just in the past 20-30 minutes or so. We'll watch for any other development ahead of this, and then potentially behind this, we could see a little more development. Models are not doing the best job of handling how things play out for the rest of the day. I think the general idea is going to be that we're watching things very closely. Again, if you have outdoor plans, be very aware that you might need to find that plan B, and just overall be very vigilant all the way through the afternoon hours for that chance for some additional rain and storms. Have that plan B ready to go, have a way to get any warnings, check that radar, and know where you're going to go to get out of the rain. So again, damaging winds going to be a possibility with some of these. Hail, tornado, not quite as big a risk, but heavy rain is going to be our primary concern as we go through the rest of the day. This is all going to come with a cold front that moves through later today, and behind that cold front, things are going to feel very different for tomorrow. It's going to be a dry day for us. Our humidity will be dropping as we go through the day. Temperatures will be dropping generally as well, especially as we get into the afternoon hours. And then as we get into Monday, things look very nice, sunny and 75. Heat kicks back in for Tuesday onward, and then we're going to see that chance for showers and thunderstorms returning by late Wednesday.